Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to something fresh, something new. Today I'm gonna be playing Mimic Logic. Mimic Logic is an automatically generated logic puzzle roguelike. Listen to the statements of the treasure chest, find the lying mimic, and open the rest of the treasure chest. Opening a mimic results in a game over. Oh, so scary. Anyhow, let's start a new game here and let's have some fun. Which would you like to use? I'm gonna be using a mouse. Left click, move, select talk, right click, cancel a menu. Okay, so well, we can move around. That's great. We got some beds here. We can go down here and there's a whole bunch of question marks here. By clearing dungeons with certain conditions, you can obtain special treasures. Check the question mark to see conditions for each. Let's see this one. Earned by getting 7,000 or more points in a standard dungeon. Scores from 5th to 50th floor dungeon do not count. Okay. Let's talk to our friend here. Right click, options save. Okay, file 2. Okay, whatever. Options, window size, always dash, master volume, walk speed, average, controls, mouse. Okay. Hello there. Are you ready, Nairo? Let's head into the dungeon and find some hidden treasures. With your fighting skills and my ability to talk to treasure boxes, this should be no problem at all. Huh, you don't know the rules of the game? As long as you can complete the tutorial dungeon, I'm sure we'll be fine. So I saw a little bit of a video on YouTube, like 2-3 minutes, so I know what's going on. I'm gonna explain once we get there. Difficulty 1 star, this dungeon has 10 floors, tutorial, let's go. So basically, within these 4 treasure boxes, there is only one mimic that lies. Try to find that mimic. So basically, one of the boxes lies, and all the other boxes say the truth. Clicking the treasure icon on the right will show you what all the treasure boxes have to say. This should make it easier to make your guess. If you find a lying mimic, try opening all the other treasure boxes. So we click on this thing here. Here on the top, we can see one of the mimic. There's one mimic, there's 3 gold boxes, there is 0 gear and 0 items. And this one says the box on the right isn't a mimic. This one says the box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic and the box on the right is a mimic. So these two are in contradiction. So one of them has to lie. So that means these two say the truth. So this one is fine. And this one is also fine because this one says this one's fine. And yeah, and if this one's fine, that means that this one is lying. So this is a mimic. We're gonna mark it with an X, and that's it. And that's all there is to it. And then once you click everything in, then you just click open all. And if you're correct, then you get some goodies. If you're wrong, then you lose. Tutorial: one mimic within these 4 boxes. A mimic is guaranteed to lie. All other boxes tell the truth. There we go. So we're gonna be relying on these 2 here facts, that mimic is always guaranteed to lie and all the other boxes tell the truth. Second floor. The puzzles are generated automatically, so you won't know the positions of mimics every time. There may be even times when you have to decide to keep moving ahead without opening even a single treasure box. Well, that sounds nasty. Hopefully it doesn't happen. One mimic within these 4 boxes. One mimic is guaranteed to lie. All other boxes tell the truth. Right, let's listen to the boxes. The rightmost column contains no mimics. The bottom row contains a mimic. The top row contains no mimics. There is no mimics among the black boxes. Okay. Okay, let's see. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Okay, the bottom row contains a mimic. Okay, this one says the bottom row contains a mimic. Okay, if you trust this one... then we also trust this one. So that means it's this one. Yeah. This one says there is no mimic among the black boxes, and it's lying because its own is the black box and the mimic and lying. And this was like the top row contains no mimics, which is true. That's fine. But yeah, this one here, okay, everything's fine. The bottom row contains a mimic, that's true. The top row contains no mimics, that's true. The rightmost column, okay, that checks out. Okay, let's open it up. Took me a while there, but well, better think twice than to get eaten by the mimic. Hello there. Bye. Attack candy. What does it do? Defense candy. Oh, increases attack by 1, increases defense by 1, restores 30 gut, cure, restores 30 HP, restores 70 gut. Isn't this one just much better than this one? Because it's cheaper. 3 of those do more than 1 of those. Whetstone. Restores weapon durability, charm, protects you from mimic once. Ooh. Cookie. Attack +4, durable. Hip jacket, defense +2. Okay. Sell, what do we have to sell? Let's go back. Oh, we only have one cookie. What does it do? I don't know. Weapon? Oh no, we have a cookery, a jacket, green mana. Okay, well, for now, let's not do anything there since we don't really know what's going on. Oh, gut 84 out of 100. Okay, so we're getting hungry. The more time passes, the hungrier you'll become. If the gut counter reaches 0, the game is over. So try your best to finish puzzles quickly. Listen to the mimics. Okay, again, one mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Okay, so you're claiming this. The box on the left is a mimic. Okay. The bottom row contains no mimics. Okay, so this one says the bottom row contains no mimics. The box above me is a mimic, so this one claims this is a mimic. Okay. There is no mimic among the black boxes. That's true. The box on the left is a mimic. He's lying, that's fine. The bottom row contains no mimics, that's true. The box above me is a mimic. Okay, everything checks out, nice. Okay, let's move on. 13 HP, this is a combat floor. This is the perfect chance to use the items and equipment you've gained from treasure boxes. Okay, click the Eat All Candy and equip best buttons on the right to strengthen your character. Okay, Eat All Candy. Here's an attack candy. Try eating it to improve your stats. Okay. It's gonna, okay, go to 6. And then equip my best items. Best gear equipped. Attack 8, defense 8. Okay, now we click on this thing, I guess. Okay, we hit it and it hits back. And then we hit it and then it's dead. Okay. Alright, it took some damage there, but... Tutorial. There are 6 boxes from here on. When listening to treasure box hints, click the square to the left of the treasure to make guesses easily. I'm already using that, so... Listen, the box on the right isn't a mimic, okay? The box on the right isn't a mimic, okay? The box on the left isn't a mimic, okay? The box above me is a mimic. Oh, that... Okay, are you the mimic then? The box on the left isn't a mimic, okay? The box above me isn't a mimic, okay? Okay, everything checks out. This one isn't, this one isn't, this one isn't. This one lies, it's a mimic. The box on the left, that's fine. Okay, cool. One of these puzzles we're just gonna die. I already know. Okay, let's move on. Hello there, shop woman. Okay, we can afford now these. Decreases attack by 1, increases defense, but they're kind of expensive. How many of these do we have? 2. No, 2 in stock. Oh, maybe we should buy it, so... Yeah, we don't die, but like, it seems like it's going down relatively slow, so it's okay. Let's move on. Okay, listen to the mimics. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Oops, that's a lie. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Because, yeah. So, these two... both say the same thing, so it has to be true. So it must be this one. There is a mimic, yeah. The rightmost column, yeah. There is no mimic, yeah. Okay, so this one's a mimic. Okay, that's fine. Like if you, if some of my decision making is unclear, or you're not sure the logic is straight. Okay, or if you feel like I just guessed something and wasn't actually logically proved, you can let me know in the comments. Just make sure you put the timestamp of the puzzle and ask any questions you have, and I'll be happy to review it and I'll answer it. And yeah, that's about it. Explain my logic or admit that I was just lucky, whatever the case might be. You can also get the item and gear menus to use a number of items and change your gear. Here's a wind scroll, give it a try. You can use the right click to bring up the menu. Can use the right click, okay. Gear, relics, no. Well, let's eat all the candy, equip the best items, and then let's see. Item. Oh, there we go. Wind scroll. 5 damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's do it. Hata, hata. Now we one shot them. They don't strike back then, yeah? Okay. Bam. Cool. And we finished. So this is as far as I was watching the video. Okay. You got an adventurous box. Okay. Here you can see how long it took me. The floor I reached, the boxes I opened, the score we gained. You received 10 adventure points. Okay, now I have no idea what goes on now, but we're gonna click on things and find out. You can use adventure points to upgrade your character. Current points the 10. Slow down hunger rate, 10 points. Strengthen starting gear, 10 points. Increase starting max HP. Increases experience received. Unlock the sound test. Oh, what is the sound test? Let's strengthen the starting gear, I guess. There we go. Let's look in the mirror. Oh, mirror, mirror of them all. Who's the fairest of them all? Something like that. Your current record. Playtime. Standard. Expert. Random. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, all the items in the game. Boring rock. Price 1. A totally useless stone. Red book. Nisa's magic damage +1. Nisa's magic rate +2. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Did we unlock any of the things? No. Well, I finished the tutorial dungeon. Do you want to listen to one of my lessons about opening treasure boxes? Standard strategy 1. Okay. Let's begin the lecture, shall we? Box 5 in the bottom center is guaranteed to be safe to open. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Okay. And it is safe to open. Because it must be telling... okay. So if this box is lying and there is no mimic among the red boxes, that's a contradiction because it's lying and there is a mimic among the red boxes. And if this box is telling the truth, then it's safe to open. Okay. It's a red box, so if it was a mimic, it wouldn't be able to say there is a mimic among the red boxes, would it? Yeah, that's true. If a lying mimic told the truth, then it would get found out. Using that same logic, 3 in the top right is also safe to open. The rightmost column contains a mimic. Okay. Yeah. So basically, you cannot say, you also cannot say I'm a mimic, right? Yeah, if some... But that will never be, that will always be a paradox. But okay, so if a box says a clue that contains the box itself, then it is safe to open. That's very cool. If a mimic was hiding in the right column, it wouldn't be able to say the rightmost column contains a mimic. So try your best to notice when the hints are something the mimic couldn't possibly say and start by opening those. So mimic cannot say that it belongs to a group containing a mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes and the right. So those are automatically safe. Nice. Okay, tell me the next clue. Yes, standard strategy 2. Let's begin the lecture, shall we? This time we'll go over puzzles that have 2 mimics. This box is saying the box on the left is a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. Okay. This means that either 1 or 2 must be a mimic. That's true. So if something says there is a mimic there, it's either telling the truth or lying. If it's telling the truth, then the other one is. And if it's lying, then itself is. Next, let's look at 3. It's saying the box below me is a mimic. So same thing. So these 2 are safe, right? This means that either 3 or 6 is a mimic. So either 1 or 2 is a mimic, and either 3 or 6 is also a mimic. Since there are only 2 mimics in total, the remaining boxes 4 and 5 should be safe to open. And also they're saying the truth, so we can use that information. Okay, tutorial, standard dungeon, expert dungeon, and random. The number of mimics is random, however, the number of mimics is guaranteed to be less than half of the total number of treasure boxes. Expert, slightly harder than a standard dungeon. Let's start with standard, right? Yeah, there are 30 floors. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take a while. Standard level 1, a mimic within these 4 boxes. A mimic is guaranteed to lie, all other boxes tell the truth, right? The rightmost column contains no mimics. Okay, the left... what does that mean, though? The rightmost column contains no mimics. It could be lying and be the mimic itself. Yeah, that's true. The leftmost column contains a mimic. Okay. These 2 are saying the same thing. The rightmost column contains no mimics. The leftmost column contains a mimic. So these 2 must be safe. The bottom row contains a mimic. Okay, the rightmost column contains no mimics. This one's also saying the truth. The bottom row contains a mimic, and this one's lying, so... yeah, there we go. Okay, let's move on. The box on the right is a mimic. Well, a bold claim. The box on the left is a mimic, so one of these two has to be a mimic. Okay. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Yeah, that's true. The box above me isn't a mimic. Well, thank you for letting me know. So that means this one is. Oh, hello there, Dark Wizard. What's up? Oh, the gut is going down super fast. Charm. Okay, I want no charm. So I can only buy the charm. What does it do? Protects you from mimic ones. Okay, or we can sell stuff. We don't have anything. Okay, we're getting hungry though, so we have to like keep up the pace. The box on the right is a mimic, so one of these two has to be. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. This cannot be true. Because this one says the box on the right is a mimic, so it's either lying. If it's telling the truth, it's this one. If it's lying, it's this one. Yeah. The box above me is a mimic. Yeah. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Yeah, that's true. There is... Yeah, okay. And that sound goes, I'm always like... super scared. You got some enemies here. Eat all the candy. Equip the best weapons. Okay, attack 5, defense 10. I see. Nihisa cast... Oh, she also casts stuff. Cast attack magic. Okay. And she casts some more. Okay, good. Thank you, Nihisa. You're very, very helpful. Let's move on. One mimic. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. Okay, this one says basically there is a mimic among the blue boxes, but because of what we learned in the tutorial, these two are safe to open because yeah, because if this is a mimic, then there is only one mimic and it's here, and if this is not a mimic. Oh wait, no, this is incorrect. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Okay, so this one's actually saying there is a mimic among blue boxes. Yeah, but mimic cannot say that because it would be true. Yeah, okay. So this could be a mimic. It says there is no red mimic among the red boxes, which would be true actually because all the other boxes are also red. So this has to be a mimic, I think. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. True. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. True. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Oh, this one's false. This is true then? There is no mimic among the red boxes. Okay, I got confused a little bit there. Okay, let's double check it. There is no mimic among the red boxes. That's true. There is mimic among the blue boxes. That's true. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. That's true. There is no mimic among the red boxes. That's true. There is no mimic among the... There is no mimic among the blue boxes. No, this is false. This is a lie. This is true. Whoops. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. You're lying and you're it. There is a mimic among blue boxes. There is a mimic among blue boxes. Oh no, this one's safe. Yeah, I'm stupid. This one's safe and this one's safe because of what they're saying. There is no mimic among the red boxes. True. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. True. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. True. There is no mimic among the red boxes. True. There is no mimic among blue boxes. False. And there is a mimic among the blue boxes. True. Okay. Oh, this took me a while. My gut is on 57. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do we have like items? Restore 10 HP, restore weapon durability, temper plus 5 attack. Okay, we got 30 gut here. So that's kind of nice. We can eat if we need to. Okay, let's move on. Hello there. Oh, she has plenty of stuff. Do we have a bun? She doesn't have a bun. She has a rice bowl though. Okay. Do we like increase our attack? I don't know. Eat all the candy. Equip the best. 18, 11. Sell. Cuirass. Whetstone. Bun. Throwing knife. Buy. Gentleman's clothes. Sharp sickle. This shop is like doesn't seem super useful or anything like that. Should we buy a rice ball? Yeah, let's buy a rice ball. There you go. And a small cure potion, sure, why not? Then let's move on. Hello! The top row contains a mimic. Okay. So if this is false, then this is a mimic. And... right. If this is false, then this is a mimic and this is... so this one must be safe then, yeah? The top row contains a mimic. Yeah, if the mimic aims at the group that itself belongs to, that cannot be because it's contradicting itself. So this is either true and then it has to be safe because it's true, or it's false, in which case it has to be a mimic. Let's say this is false. The top row contains a mimic. So let's say this is false and there is no mimic in the top row, but then it cannot be false. Yeah, okay. Let's remember this rule. So the mimic, when aiming at the group containing itself, then it's safe. There is no... the top row contains a mimic, so one of these two has to be a mimic. So these three are saying this, the truth. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, I think that's true. The top row contains no mimics, and this is false. It's lying, and you're it. The leftmost column contains true. The bottom row contains no mimics, true. The leftmost column contains no mimic, that's true. Okay. So if a mimic aims at the group in which it's at, and says there is a mimic inside it, then that must be safe. Okay. 31 HP, hello. Okay, I didn't hit for that much. We took 5 damage. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's like a small village, town, or whatever. Oh, we can go and eat? Hello. I didn't expect that. Okay, how much for lunch? Would you like to eat something? Mushroom lunch, heals 20 HP and gut. Fancy lunch, fully heals HP and gut for 80. No. No, sorry, that's expensive. That's expensive, lady. A potion shop. Hello. Oh, aren't you the one... yeah, for 50 we can get 70 gut, which is better right now. Let's buy another rice bowl, just to be on the safe side. Wind scroll. I don't know what we can expect going forward, that's the thing. Hello there, mister, what do you have? When you're in town, you don't get hungry, so your gut doesn't decrease. You don't get hungry while in menus either. Oh, we can pause the game like this. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Hello, pay me 10 gold and I'll restore 10 rebuilt in your weapons and gear. What do you say? No. What's here? Can we go there? No. Okay, I guess we just continue. This seems simple enough so far. There are 2 mimics from here on. Okay, that's gonna complicate things. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay, so this cannot be a mimic, because if this is a mimic, then it's telling the truth and contradicting itself. There is a mimic among black boxes. This also fine. What's this sound I hear? There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic. Hello there, mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, these two are contradicting itself. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Yes, I know. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, that's true. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. You're lying. Fire scroll. 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. Okay, let's go and eat a rice ball. 70 gut for 50. There we go. Listen, the leftmost column contains no mimics. The box below me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes, so this one's safe. And that also means this is a mimic. The leftmost column contains no mimic. It's lying, you're it. The rightmost column has one or more... the rightmost column has one or more mimics. Okay, so this could be a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. That's true, actually. And you're lying. The rightmost column does not have any mimics. The box below me isn't a mimic. That's true. The rightmost column... Okay. We caught some mimics in the lie. In the lie, they lied. Okay, hello. Bye. Another ice ball. Magitrat. Restore gear durability. Blue crystal. Finds one non-mimic. Tattered clothes. I don't know, this shop is weird, I have to tell you that. And sell, and this like all sell for very, very little. So I don't think there's much point in selling them. Just skip them. Yeah, just move on. Standard dungeon pretty easy. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Oh, okay, this is complicated. Okay, let's see. There's two mimics. There is no mimic among the black boxes. The box below me is a mimic. So this one says that this one is a mimic. So let's start by trusting somebody, right? Let's trust this one. The box below me is a mimic. So this one's lying. So that means this one's safe. So that means this one's safe. So that means this one has to be a mimic also. Because of this one. There is no mimic among the black boxes. It's lying, so it checks out. The box on the right is a mimic, and this also checks out. We're gonna double check once more. There is no mimic among the black boxes. That's a lie, and you're it. The box below me is a mimic. That is true, and that one's it. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That's true, it checks out. The box on the right is a mimic. This one's telling the truth, and it sure is. The box on the right is a mimic, it's telling the lie, and it's actually fine. And the box above me isn't a mimic, and it's telling the truth. Now, this all checks out, but does it mean it's safe? I don't know, let's find out. I'm gonna assume that if everything checks out, there's only one solution which makes it check out. 44 HP though. Okay, what did we just eat? Your max HP increased by 3. Okay, equip the best gear. Okay, we hit for 20. Let's see how much it hits back for. 11. Okay. Can you cast some spells, my friend? No? Okay. Alright, alright. Let me see. What is the time, though? Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Oh, this is scary. Let's see. 2 mimics within these 7 boxes. Mimics are guaranteed to lie. All the other boxes are guaranteed to say the truth. Diagonal down, right from me, isn't a mimic. Okay. The box on the left, diagonal right from me, the box on the right is a mimic, diagonal right from me isn't a mimic. Okay, let's start by trusting somebody. Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. Okay, the box on the left isn't a mimic. Okay, diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Okay, the box on the right is a mimic. It's lying, so it's fine. Diagonal right up from me isn't a mimic. Okay, diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay, the box on the left is a mimic and it's lying. Okay, let's double check. Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. That's fine. The box on the left is a mimic. No, you're lying and you're it. Diagonal down from me is a mimic. Yes. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That's okay. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. That's fine. The box on the right is a mimic. You're lying and you're it. Diagonal up, left, right. Diagonal up, right from me isn't a mimic. That's fine. Okay, cool. Everything checks out until we die. Okay. Hello there. Cure S. So this one heals for 10. This one heals 3 times as much. And it doesn't cost 3 times as much. So it might be a good investment. I don't know. Like attack candies are so expensive. But they could save me some health. Okay, let's buy some of these. Like 3, 4. Yeah. Because killing enemies keeps us safe, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat all the candy. We can sell all the unequipped gear. Equip Dest. The build is going down there, but it's probably fine. Is that a smart idea? Sure, we're not gonna get a lot for it, right? Oh no, we actually got a lot for it. Wait, what? Didn't expect that much. Okay. Eat all the candy. Now attack is 29. Nice. Okay. Let's move on. Let's buy something. Like a rice ball. Yeah, sure. And like... big cure potion. Sure. Listen! There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among... Okay, this one's safe. Because, yeah. If it's true, it's no mimic. If it's false, it contradicts itself. Because it's actually true then. So there is a mimic among black boxes. Yeah, let's say you're a mimic. If you're a mimic, you can't say there is a mimic because it's true, yeah. So this is true. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay, so one of these two is a mimic. Okay. There is a mimic among red boxes. Okay, there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, this one says there is a mimic among blue boxes, and this one's saying there is a mimic among red. The top row has at least one mimic. Okay, the top row has at least one mimic. Okay, these both claim the same, so it must be true. Most probably, unless they're both lying. Yeah, but then both of them would be here, right? If they're both lying, then it's like this. But then this one's also lying. There is a mimic among the red boxes, which is not true. We're out of mimics. So these two have to tell the truth. The top row has at least one mimic, so one of these two is a mimic. Okay. There is a mimic among the red boxes. So... one of these two is a mimic. Yeah, either one, this one or this one's a mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay, well, it has to be this one then, because these two are not. Okay, this one says there is a mimic among... that's true. So yeah, and then one of these two is lying. This one says there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, this one says there is a mimic among the red boxes. It almost feels like this. There is no mimic among the black boxes. You're lying, you're it. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That's true. There is a mimic. That's true. There is a mimic among the red boxes. That's a lie, you're it. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. That is true. The top row has at least one mimic. Sure, it has. The top... yeah, okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 36 HP. I don't have enough to kill. Like... okay, do I have like something that damages everyone? Yeah, we can one-shot them if we use the fire scroll. I'll use it. So I don't lose any HP. Not sure if that was the best idea, but... hello, it's the city again. Want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? No, I don't. Whenever you see attack cannon in a shop, make sure to buy it first. Raising your attack in your defense is like a shortcut to clearing dungeons. Hell yeah, I already did that. Hello. Would you like to eat something? 20 HP and gut for 40. Fancy lunch, fully heals HP and gut, 110. That seems expensive. So what can we get for 40? We can get a rice ball, which will like give me 70 gut, which will basically fully fill it. Yeah, I think that's better. My HP is kind of okay. I mean, I already have like, okay, let's see, hip jacket, rice ball, magic thread, blue crystal, wood axe. In stock, Nairo, -9. What does this mean? Is this like just worse than what we have? I think so. I'm gonna grab at least one attack candy, right? We already have 2 rice balls, we're probably fine on that. Cure S. Blue crystal finds 1 non-mimic. I don't think we need that. That's for noobs. Restores gear durability. 200. My gear durability is fine for now. I think we're okay. I think we just move on. Alright, well, I'm gonna make a cut here. This is such a cute game. It's fairly simple so far. We'll see if it gets more complicated, but interesting. So this could have been just a puzzle game, but they decided to put like this RPG element in it as well. When it comes to puzzles, I'm very confident. When it comes to these RPG elements, I'm just worried I'm gonna get into a room and just get destroyed because I'm being like too greedy or something. But yeah, let me know how you feel about this game in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this first episode. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of Mimic Logic. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.